Good afternoon everyone and welcome to my channel, Will on Safety. So in today's video I'm going to discuss the difference between an unsafe condition, an unsafe act, a near miss and an accident or incident. So for this video I'm going to use a very simple analogy because sometimes the difference between unsafe condition, unsafe act, near miss and accident can very easily get confused. So it's my hope in this video I can make it nice and simple for people to be able to better understand what constitutes an unsafe condition, an unsafe act, a near miss and an accident or an incident. So for this discussion then, let's use the analogy of going swimming in the open ocean. So generally swimming in the open ocean is pretty safe. There are some inherent dangers, but those dangers are generally controlled. You know, if the sea's particularly rough, if there are riptides, warning signs, flags, lifeguards will all be stationed and present to let everybody know that there are those dangers in the ocean. Now let's just take an unsafe condition example. So say you're heading down to the beach and you want to go swimming in the sea. However, when you arrive at the beach, you can see there are warning signs saying, do not swim in the sea. There are sharks present in the sea, sharks have been sighted, it's too dangerous to go swimming. So that represents an unsafe condition. It is unsafe for you to go swimming in the ocean because of the risk of dangerous wildlife, in this case sharks. So that would be a dangerous condition or a unsafe condition. So now let's have a look at an unsafe act. So what an unsafe act is, all it really is you're aware of the unsafe condition, but you either ignore that unsafe condition, you don't rectify that unsafe condition. I don't know how you rectify sharks in the ocean. You have to herd them out to the open ocean and then potentially put shark fences around the area to make it safe for swimming. But if that isn't possible, you're aware of it, you don't put any mitigating control measures in place, and you decide you're going to do what you want to do anyway. You came to the beach, you are going to go for a swim. You get into those shark-infested waters and you start swimming around. That will be deemed an unsafe act. Okay. So now let's have a look at near miss. So you've been made aware that unsafe condition, you've gone anyway, which is your unsafe act. You're swimming around in the ocean, and you're swimming quite happily. So unfortunately for you, you're swimming along, you don't realise you're being tailed by a great white shark. You're swimming, the great white shark sort of goes into attack mode and goes to attack you, thinking you're a fur seal. And what happens is that shark gets caught on a sandbank. You see it last minute, manage to avoid it. It gets caught on a sandbank, and therefore no harm comes to you, no damage comes to the surfboard you're surfing on. That really is near miss. So you were very lucky. It was only by chance that you've avoided injury or damage. So you've got out the water just in time before that hazard, the shark, has been able to interact with you. Okay. So lastly then, an accident or an incident. So again, you've ignored the warning signs that make you aware that it's an unsafe condition, you've gone in anyway, which is your Unsafe Act, you're swimming around quite happily on your surfboard waiting for the next wave, and what happens is that hazard, in this case the great white shark, goes into attack mode and this time does interact with you and manages to take a bite out of you, which is worst case scenario, or a bite out of your surfboard. That would then be an accident or an incident. So they're the sort of four key explanations of unsafe condition, unsafe act, near miss, and accident or incident. I hope by using that very, very simple analogy, it's a little bit easier to understand the differences. You know, in my role as an EHS professional for a corporate business that I'm involved with, I see a lot of incident reports and a lot of near-miss reporting that I see that confusion taking place. So in my line of work, it's manufacturing. I get a lot of near misses being raised for things like, you know, Joe Bloggs was riding in a forklift truck. He's come round a corner too tightly and he's smashed into the racking. It's bent the racking leg, but you know, it's a near miss. Nobody was injured. So hopefully, using that very simple analogy of swimming in the ocean with sharks, you'd be able to then determine that would actually be constituted as an accident or an incident, because, you know, there's been an interaction, there's damage to either yourself or damage to property or potential damage to the environment. And that really is the key differences between those four items. So like I say, unsafe condition, unsafe act, near miss, and accident and incident. So hopefully that's made things a little clearer. If you have any comments, questions, or you'd like me to do a video on any other subject, please leave me a comment below. If you are enjoying these videos and you do find them informative and useful, please like, subscribe, and hit the notification tab as well. That'll let you know whenever I update any more videos. I'm looking at posting at least 2 videos a week, one being sort of any time in the week and one being on a Tuesday, which will be for Toolbox Tuesdays. So if you would like me to cover a specific topic, please let me know in the comments. Please support the channel by subscribing and hitting the notification tab as well. But until next time then, please, folks, remember, be safe by choice, not by chance. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Take care for now. Bye.